Yo, what it do?
Oh.
God.
He was just staring so much at the screen. I was like, what are you doing? I was like, are we going to start this thing or are we just going to keep looking?
Episode 18. Golly, bro.
That's good time. That's good.
The Knuckleheads is back, boy. We on your head, boy. Hey, man, listen. I had a long weekend. I got back from Vegas last night. I'm tired. My body weary.
my body weary. I'm tired.
So I don't need your shit to start this night. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Hardwood Knuckleheads, episode number 18, and we in here. And it's me and your boy Garnett. And what's up? What's going on?
How we doing there, man? You guys had a long weekend this weekend there, right? You guys were over at the MLK in Vegas, man. Give us the rundown, man. How'd it go for you guys out there?
Yeah, it was good, man. The young buck, my youngest, Isaiah, him and the Gym Rats, his team went out there and played. They played 6 games. They won them all. They lost one game, which was an extra game to an 8th grade team. It was just an extra game that they wanted to play. They lost by 1, which was cool.
Nice. Let's go.
6th graders playing against 8th graders, and but they won the tournament. You know, it was a good weekend of basketball, man. They like that. I thought they played really well together. They had fun. They shared the ball. I thought for the most part they played the right way. We had some weird moments in games where we just couldn't make like yesterday's game, the championship game. Like we won by 15 or 20, but I swear to God, we shot probably like 17% from like 4 feet in. I don't know what we were doing. We was over here padding stats or something. I don't know. Right. Oh, we just make a layup. Like, what are we doing? You know? But no, it was cool. It was good. The boys had fun, and it's good bonding time for them. And you got to get out in Vegas and just relax.
Yeah. So telling you, I mean, especially as cold as it is right now, to be somewhere warm like that, like Vegas or something.
It wasn't warm, dog. It was not warm.
Come on.
It was cold.
How cold?
It was in the 30s, bro.
That's not cold. Do you want to know how cold it was this weekend in Wall Wall?
I didn't ask you how cold your shit.
No, I'm just saying. I mean, like, do you want to know how cold it was? Like, yeah,
how cold it was? How cold?
We were in single digits.
Yeah. See.
No. I said single. Single is just like just like on one hand, like, or I mean, on 2 just to be about right. But that's it. Single.
I'm not doing that.
And then at nighttime, 2 of the nights it was like negative, like 4, 5, 6, and 7. Like,
nah, that's a you problem.
So you actually that's a you problem.
That's a you problem. I'm not doing that. It was nice, but like you say, it was nicer than where you were, but it was still cold. Like
that's just because you just so spoiled with the Arizona weather.
Like
you just like my sister, dog. Every time she come out here, if it's not like in the summertime, if she come out here anytime in like January and February, all she do is complain about cold. I'm like, Steph, it's 60 degrees outside. It's not that bad.
Right.
I mean, she bundled and shaking and she doing this. I'm like, you stop.
Yeah.
Stop. But no, that's y'all just spoiled. That Arizona spoiled. That's what it is.
Nah, you're right. So hey, let me tell you this funny story. I ain't even tell my kids, or I ain't tell Jen, because like these people around here got jokes. All right, this is what happened to me.
You looking up your shoulder like you're ready to tell the story.
Yeah. Let me tell you what happened. Right. Let me tell you what happened. Okay. And then there's a backstory too. So I'm gonna just tell the story how it went down yesterday. Okay. This was Sunday. Okay. So we're at the Tarkanian place, Tarkanian Center for the tournament, right? I got to go to the bathroom. So I go to the bathroom and I'm in there doing my thing. I'm just going to the bathroom. And all of a sudden I hear, "Where is my super suit?" Right?
What? Like, where's my what?
Where's my super suit? And I'm like, what? So here, I'm gonna play this out. So I'm in the urinal. I'm doing my thing. I'm trying to finish, right? And then I hear it again. I go, "Where is my super suit?" And so I turn around and I'm like ready to go off on this little kid, because here's this part of this thing, right? So to all y'all out there, and if anybody's listening who coached with me at Coconino or was one of my former players at Coconino, all the dudes at Coconino, all my former players, they had this ongoing joke that I look like Frozone from the damn right. So I'm in the bathroom. Check this out. This is no lie, bro. This is no lie. I'm in the bathroom, and I hear this little kid come by, and I'm heated. Like I think he trying to play me. I think he got jokes. And so I turn around and I'm ready to be like, listen, you little punk ass. This shit ain't funny. So then I turn around. This is how it goes. I turn around and the kid is watching the damn Incredible on his iPad. I was about to tighten this kid up, bro. I was about to tighten him up, man. I'm like, hey, this joke ain't funny, dog.
Oh shit!
He was just enjoying his movie. I was like, oh, let me just go wash my hands and get the hell out of here.
Wrong place, wrong time. Oh god, that's funny. That's good.
It was wild. It's wild stuff, man.
Where's my super?
I don't like that. Hey. I got a shirt somewhere, bro. I got a shirt somewhere back in storage in the garage somewhere. Like literally 1 year we went to the banquet, our team banquet, and these bastards had made a shirt with my face next to Frozone. What kind of bullshit is this, man?
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
That's love right there, though, man. That's love. That's love right there with that. That's awesome.
So, nah, man, it was an interesting weekend, man. It was fun. The kids played well, but like I came back and I was like, me and Garnett got to talk about this stuff, man, because like you know how it is. You sit in the gym for a weekend, and for us. One, we're coaching our own kids, but two, we have some perspective, right? And I'm just sitting there, and like it don't matter, like it don't matter what game it is. It's every game, not like it could be our game, it could be the games on the perimeter, right? And it's just sad, bro. These damn parents, bro, they act a damn fool. And I'm about sick of it. Like, I don't get it, bro. And so I was just like, you know what? We're going to talk about this today. And I put it plainly. I put it like this, yo. Parents, are you the problem? Are you the problem?
Damn.
Are you the problem?
Speak your mind, Commander. Speak your mind.
Like, yo, this is 6th, 7th, and 8th grade tournaments.
Right.
Your damn kid is not getting a scholarship, nor is he going to the league. So chill your ass out.
Right.
I don't understand. Like, and here's the thing. All of it. Every single damn comment I hear, every time I hear these parents wilding out, and they be wilding out, bro.
Right.
The only thing that they talking about is a kid getting buckets.
Right.
They're not talking about his defense. They're not talking about him rebounding. They're not talking about him taking charges or diving on the floor for loose balls or getting back in transition or blocking out or none of that. All they talking about is why you didn't make that shot? Why you didn't shoot that shot? It's been like 3 years since I heard this phrase. And I know you know this phrase.
Right.
This kid was dribbling the ball, and then I heard a dad go, do him. I said, hell no. In my mind, I was just like, oh my God. We're going to bring that back.
Do him. I haven't heard that one in a minute. Bro. I hear like go to work, go get some, go eat, work out. You know what I mean? I haven't heard do him for a minute. It's been a minute since I heard that one,
bro.
Because I'm wondering there too. Because I mean, like we've had conversations before. Me and you have had conversations on the phone about this before.
Yep.
And with the with all this new platform stuff, right? Your Instagram stuff, and all the different platforms that are on Instagram, whether it's Overtime, whether it's Made, whether it's it's all these different ones that have all these different everybody's got these different basketball sites or whatever that you can go to on like IG. And then it's like, then they're just, but they're promoting, all that stuff. This kid's a bucket. This kid's a bucket. So that's so like all you're ever doing is just hearing about the offensive game, just the part that that you're talking about. And then, and then all the kids want to get the likes. And I think a lot of the parents want to get the likes for their kids as well there too. So I think that you know what I mean? And so I think that's kind of one of the problems, because then they're in the games. And that's how it is. You know what I mean? Like this, just like the whole, like, like you go to some of these bigger tournaments there too. And like, like we've been to a few, there's a lot less team basketball that's played at these ones. And it's, and it's like, like a showcase. So like, cause like, I'll get it there, right? Like you go to something like, like we took Aylin to the EBC All-American camp like last year. And that was the second time that he went. And like the year before, or like the year before those two, we took him to Phenom. Those are like showcase camps, and you're out there trying to showcase what you can do, right? I mean, like that's why you go to something like that. You go for 2 reasons. You go to try to showcase what you can do, and then you see where you stack up against the competition that's in your grade in other areas or whatever, and then kind of come back and kind of see where you're at there, right? But those ones there too, and again, not knocking them, right? You know what I mean? Everybody's got to make their money. They got to do their stuff. They'll have a quick talk to the kids where they'll say, guys, we got to share the ball, guys. You're like, you know what I mean? We got like it. And it's like, I get it. Like they're saying it, but it's just like, there's not. And then, and then they go out there and then they just go play a certain way. But it's like, when you got the cameras that's there all the time, like I'm trying to think about a kid's perspective on that if you're 10 or 12, right? You know what I mean? Like you've been in gym, you've been working, and then there's a camera that's right there that's like filming and stuff. Not like a camera that like your dad is doing and like that like, oh shit, like we're gonna have to go home, we're gonna have to watch, like, you know what I mean? That, but like a one that's actual there that's gonna be posting and putting stuff up there. I just think that with all those, I mean, because really it's a distraction. And with all those distractions that are out there, like you not so much as focused on like trying to be a team guy. You're just like, man, I got to try to see if I can get this bucket. Because if I get this bucket, then I can get it out there. I can put it on my store. Like, you know what I mean? It just, there's a whole like deal that kind of goes with that. And then I think it's because of the technology. And then I think a lot of the parents, they want their kid to be in that light as well there too. And so, and so then I'm just saying, like, I mean, but it's like, that's what I think. I'm looking at your face. And you're just like, you're not trying to hear none of that. It's just like,
the thing is, I don't know. Like, I get all that. Like, and you're right. All of that is there. It is an influence. It is the way things are, right? Like, and it's cool. Like, I'm not knocking those people for doing it, right? They're promoting their brand, their company, blah, blah, blah. Mm-hmm. And to some extent, it's even good for the kids because they get a highlight, they build self-confidence, and makes them want to get back in the gym and work more.
Right.
My problem is y'all dumbass parents out there that do not understand that your kid ain't getting shit when they're in 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. So, like, I'm a high school coach, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful because every parent, you parent your kid how you want. Like, that's you.
Right.
But I'm here to tell you that you would be better served not yelling at your kid every single possession, not talking to them during timeouts when they come back on the court or halftime when they come back on the court, because what you think you got to say is more important than what their coach just told them in the huddle. Like, keep your damn mouth shut, sit your ass in the stands, cheer your team on, and be encouraging. Now, look, I'm not sitting here telling you I don't yell at my kid.
Right.
Like, if my kid don't block out, my wife, we the ones we yell at him and block out.
Right.
If my kid's not sliding his feet and he's reaching, you're gonna hear me say stop reaching.
You're not guarding, exactly right. Yeah, right. Yeah. If you're not doing those little things, then we're gonna let you know.
Things. But like, the importance that these parents are putting on these young kids just to score buckets, like, that is the end of the world. I heard a parent, you've been to what's the damn place in Vegas? And this was several parents. So I'm not gonna say one parent, so I don't want to single anybody out. But the shoe place, Urban.
Oh, I know what you're talking about though, but I can't remember the name. Yeah.
Urban Necessities.
Yeah.
The cool place in Vegas at the damn Caesar's Palace where they got all the nice shoes and stuff like that.
Right. Okay.
I heard several parents talk about, yo, you get this many buckets, I'll take you to Urban Necessities and give you some shoes. Are you out your damn mind? Have you lost your ever-loving mind?
Right.
Like, first of all, that's like all the shoes there are like $300-$400.
Right, that's what I'm right. That's an expensive ass.
Ain't no 3-4 buckets equating to no 4.
No, I'm sorry.
Hell no. Not in my household.
No.
So it's just the perspective is off, and it's sad. And you parents, like, this is gonna come off real rude. I might lose some listeners over there. We might lose some subscribers. Like, I'm just trying to be helpful. Like,
right.
It's just annoying, and it's bad for the kids because, like, not only are you putting pressure on them just to get buckets, one, you're not teaching them the whole game, to see the whole game and be a good teammate. Because some of them, and a lot of them out there, the kids are on the court putting pressure on themselves, and then you see their body language, and you're like, damn, that body language is trash. Like,
right.
And those type of things, you know it and I know it. Once you start doing that stuff, it snowballs, and it just don't go away overnight.
Everything else, absolutely.
Like, you go to 6th grade with that, it just goes, and then by the time you get to high school, you're gonna be that kid with shitty body language that when it matters, when coaches start looking, they're gonna be like, what's wrong with that kid?
Right. Or they can't count on you, and then now you just come off as like standoffish. You
don't
come off as approachable. Like, you don't come off as anybody that wants to be a team guy, so kids don't want to play with you. Shit, they definitely don't want to play for you either. So then now all of a sudden, so now you just snowball, just like you said, into something that's just way worse, just because you're concentrating too much on shit that doesn't matter at this level. It don't matter at this level. Like I was, like coach again, like what parents should understand and things like that. Even if it's college coaches there, right? College coaches, like let's take this to high school just for a second. Let's take this to 16, 17 U or whatever. You're on this, and it don't even have to be a circuit. Let's just say that you're out at a showcase, or you're out at at like an AAU tournament or something, and you know that there's going to be college coaches and all that stuff there. College coaches, like, let's be honest, they go to these things to come and take a look at kids. They want to try to see who's going to get on the radar. They're trying to take a look for, like a couple classes below, like that, like they've got an idea about what they're going to look at.
Right.
If you think that they're sitting and they're going to watch a whole entire game of you playing, then you're mistaking yourself. Right. They're watching 4 or 5 minutes tops. That's it. And in those 4 or 5 minutes, if you're out there with shitty body language and like not making the right play, like let's just say that it's just something just so simple, right? That which kids don't do. So simple as the ball got outletted to you, and then now you're taking 4 or 5 dribbles up the court when all you got to do is throw it ahead because there's a guy that's already there. That's the play that they want to make. Does he have IQ? Is he going to throw the ball ahead? Or do you dribble the basketball all the way down until you get to the 3-point line, and then now you don't have anything?
You don't have nothing to do.
Now you want to pass the basketball.
Yeah.
Like they see that.
Yes.
And all of a sudden they're like, well, nope, not going to take a look at that kid, or he's not one that's going to be on our radar.
Right.
And again, that could just be 3 or 4 minutes.
Yep.
3 or 4 minutes. Like you got bad body language. You don't want to throw the ball ahead. And then now you got 2 guys that went by you. And then like you missed a shot. And then like your shoulders went down. Shit, it's done. It's done.
Yeah.
And you got this mentality that shit, I'm about to get out there and go get mine and go get 40. Nobody's sitting out there and watching that.
No. And that's the thing. That's the thing. It's just that these habits that are being formed at this level, I wish more parents would just take a deep breath and like teach them or try to enhance what the coach is saying to teach them the right way to play. Because I saw a ton of talented kids this weekend. Like there was a couple teams that had some guards that I was like, yo, dude is shifty for his age. Like, and
they got a different feel for it. Right.
You got a different feel for it. But then like I'm sitting in the midst of all these crazy ass parents, and then you see the kid make one bad play. He done made 3 good plays in a row, and then he happens to turn it over, and then parents is going crazy, and I'm just like, oh my gosh.
Just like you do realize he's 12, right? Like
12.
he's like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like
12 years old.
And then again, take this shit to high school, take it to college, take it to the pros. Even at that level, you're still gonna turn the ball over.
Yep.
You're not gonna not turn the ball over ever. Like that's not something that's gonna happen. Like you're just like, well, if I just keep working on this handle at 12, by the time I'm 16, I'll never turn the ball over. Hell no, it's not. What are you talking about?
Right.
It's never gonna happen. Like there's always gonna be different looks, and sometimes you just lose the ball. Like shit, it just happens.
Yep.
You know, that's tough. Okay, so then let me ask you. Okay, so we're saying, so are the parents like the problem? What's a solution? I mean, no, I mean, like obviously tell them to shut up and just don't do anything, right? Like, that's like the easy one to say there, right? But it's just like knowing that like that might not be the easiest way. Like, how do you educate them more on just, you know, like I'm just saying, like, you know, just trying to just play both sides here. Like, how do you?
I think. Okay, so I got two ideas about it. One, I think it comes from a program and coach's standpoint, right? Like if you're the coach of a youth program, I think you need to try as best you can to put standards in place. Like, you know, with your parent meeting, like, listen, look, you're not going to agree with everything I do on the court, but when, like we talked about, that communication and trust, like we were talking about last week, like, but I'm here to do my best to help your kids grow. So I need y'all to trust me, and I need you not to be trying to coach from the stands. I need you not to be trying to counteract or counter program what I'm telling them. Right. And let them be kids. It's one thing for parents to get excited. We all get excited as parents.
Absolutely.
Right? We all have our moments.
That's just naturally gonna happen though, because that's your kid or that's the team. You're naturally gonna be like that, right?
Yeah, but I think there's got to be a level of trust where parents are not going to sit there and just coach from the stands. Like if you want to coach, you could either come join me on the staff, right?
And be at all the practices and be there and all the kind of stuff, right?
Yeah.
Right, have to be there, right?
Or go start your own team, right? And the funny thing about it is, a lot of parents be like, "Nah, I don't want to coach." Oh, so what it is it's this whole thing we got going is you doing something for your kid. You don't really care about the team dynamic. You only care about what your kid's doing, right? So I think it's just you as a coach. Sometimes you got to deal with that stuff head on, like. Yo, chill, bro. Like you know, and I've had conversations like that. And on the flip side, I think it's important, even at a young age. Young kids, they don't really want to challenge their parents, right? So this might be hard for them. But you see a lot of kids, and you can tell that they don't like it. They don't like hearing their parents yell at them from the stands. It makes them uncomfortable. It might make them embarrassed, right?
And then sometimes you even see it to where like the kid will start getting mad and they'll start to want to mouth stuff back at the parents or whatever. And then that's a whole different. Like now you can't even coach the kid because like, well, shit, I can't even put him out there because he's trying to fight pops.
Right.
Like not fight him, but I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? But like you guys have like a disagreement about whatever. And then so now, that's tough.
And that's the other side of it is like you want to have those conversations with your player and be like, hey, if this is making you feel this way, it is your right to voice that to your parents and make them understand how you feel. Now, that's a hard thing.
And I was just getting ready to say, like,
that's a hard thing to do, especially at a young age.
Right,
you know what I mean?
right.
I remember having a player. You remember Matt? Remember Matt Dennett?
Oh yeah, Matt. Oh man, that boy was nice. Oh. Shout out Matt. I know he's out there, man. I know he's out there.
So Matt's coaching with me, right? He coaches our freshman group.
Oh, that's okay. Yes.
I'll never forget. And his pop, Pat Dennett, his mom, Jimbo, dude, like great.
Their family was awesome. Like, yeah, right.
Yeah. But he would get lippy with Matt. And I remember clearly as day in the middle of a timeout, Matt turned up in the stands and told his dad to shut the hell up. Like I was like, and I was not expecting that. I was like, oh, this guy. All
right, Panthers on 3. 1, 2, 3. Right, let that go. Like I got nothing to talk about now.
But And unfortunately, it got to that point where he had to do that. But then Dad was like, "Yo, I'm not going to talk anymore. I'm just going to let you be."
Right. I'm like, yeah.
Which is, again, it's hard for a kid to do, but like there's got to be some recognition from a parent standpoint that you're not doing the best for your child by just constantly yelling.
Right.
So I don't know, man. How
much of this, real quick, do you think? I mean, again, like that's tough right there too, right? Because it's like when you do got the parent that's out there and they're yelling and they're constantly saying stuff, you almost feel like that you have to coach that kid differently because you're like, well, fuck, sorry, just like said again, just like no, sorry, just like no, but it's just like you have so many, I mean, like they're hearing so much from the dad or the mom or this that it's just like if you say anything else to them,
right,
you almost feel like that you're just, you know what I mean, like you're just kind of hitting on them and stuff, and so. What that one.
And then, like you say, here's the sad part about it is if you're the coach and you clearly can see that it's affecting your kid, right? And then you go have a conversation with the parent, right? That conversation can go one of two ways. The parent be like, you know what, you right, my bad. I'm gonna take a chill pill. I'm
right.
But unfortunately, there's too many parents out there that also get offended and get defensive about you telling them that you're affecting their child.
Right.
They don't want to acknowledge they're wrong. And so they blame you. And the next thing is, oh, I'm pulling my kid. He's going
right.
Which like that opens up a whole nother thing. Like, oh, you just gonna be one of them team hoppers. And
right.
You're not gonna let your kid face adversity or what blah blah blah, whatever. Mm-hmm. So it's just like parents, man, y'all got to get it together. Y'all got to wake up. Like, hey, y'all gonna trick this shit away, and your kids gonna one, they'll never grow. They'll never grow to be able to face adversity. Or two, they're gonna hate basketball, and that will be the worst part.
And then that's the worst part right there too. Exactly right. Because when they see it, because it's something that they love, and then now you've taken it away because you've taken the love and the joy that they get out of playing it.
Yep.
Then now we've done it wrong. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Now we've done it wrong. So that's yikes.
So that's my rant, man. That's my weekend rant, bro. I had to get it off my chest.
So with these programs or whatever, like, because you saw a lot of them that were out there, and then again, just taking like Isaiah's team and stuff because he was out there playing and he's on the team, and so the coach and stuff and everything. What is there any so what I'm looking for? Is there any like okay, so they do practice probably like twice a week?
Yep.
Right. Do you guys do film? Like, do they do film session as well there too?
Not as much. No. But I mean, I know the coaches watch film, and then.
But I just mean just kind of just like watching with the players, like just like again, like we're like the parents are going to be one way about it, right? And they're going to be on their kids about this and this, and you can't tell the parent how to parent their kid. You can't do that, right? So it's just and so you do that, but like. If you can educate the kid more on how we expect and need them to play through things like, so you got practice and then like film, because film always, at least with the teams that I had in the past, film was always one of the best ways to kind of teach the team aspect of it, because like I'd never highlight a basket that was made ever. Like I'd like even if it was a guy that made it, like it was never a highlight on the guy that made the shot. It was the what did
the
we
lead up?
Yeah, exactly right. It's like, look at how many driving kicks that we got.
Right.
Look at this jump stop and then a ball fake that led to a back door that led to a drag pass that led to 2 out, and then now all of a sudden he steps into a shot. So him knocking down the shot, that's the easy part.
Right.
Everything else that happened though, like that's the part that needs to be talked about more and recognized more. Like especially with these younger teams, because you can really get them to play a certain kind of way. And like, as well as I know, like when that ball is moving around and when kids are playing like that, you don't even have to have a kid on the team to just enjoy the shit out of watching it. You're just like, hey, that's how the game's
good. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's good basketball right there. And it's like at the end of the day, that's what you want. Right. You know what I mean? Like, and then like you'd even want, hey, you know what, son, sit there and then watch how they're playing. You see how that ball's moving. You see how they don't care about who's scoring, about who's doing this, but they're making it about each other. Like that's how you got to play. And so I don't know but then again, we're talking about younger kids. So you can really try to enforce that at practice and like a film, but at the end of the day, they still got to go home. And so then the message is going to be whatever that message is, that's probably going to be contradictory to what we're trying to give them as coaches and like as the team and stuff, that's just going to be there, and that's just tough.
Yeah, it is tough. I don't know, man. I just wish the kids would be able to have a little bit more fun, enjoy the process, enjoy getting better and learning and competing. Like it ain't always got to be so serious. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's getting to that point though. Unfortunately, with all the stuff. I mean, I mean, not even that though. Too. I mean, like, and then you talk about NIL stuff that's like right around the corner with things now too, and like high school kids eligible to start. I mean, it's just there's so much more, and again, it's a distraction, but it could be positive or negative depending on how you interpret it or how you view it or how you go about it there, right? But it's still a distraction. And it's like on top of that, I mean, not even to think about like what the kids going through. I mean, like kids from 12 to like 15, 16, they got so much stuff that's going on in their head, in their mind that they're not, you know what I mean? Like all of that on top of it. And that has nothing to do with basketball, just on a personal development and the journey for every single individual. You know what I mean? So like you got that on top of like everything else and them not being able to process like they should because they react emotionally instead of rationally at those ages because they, you know what I mean? Because they just haven't been there. Like, man, I don't know if I could grow up like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like no, I'm just saying sometimes it makes me feel like I'm so glad that we didn't have any of that growing up.
I would have been a damn
fool. You know what
I'm
saying? Like we just we went outside, we hooped, and then you know what I mean? Like you watch some college basketball on TV and some NBA, and then like that was it. There wasn't no phone. It's just, I don't know, just the stuff that the kids have access to now, like all, it sounds cool sometimes in theory, but then it's also like also wonder about that shit there too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, absolutely. Man, is that too much for them there? Like, it's just because it's too much. It's just, I think it's just overloading too many senses like at one time, and they can't even. So there. I mean, shit. That's a whole nother topic there too.
Absolutely.
That's.
So that was my weekend in Vegas. I got punked by some kid in the bathroom talking about stupid food, and then I had to deal with crazy ass parents. Like,
I gotta go watch The Incredibles this weekend. Now that's gonna be that's gonna.
Hey, so the other one I get, the other one the other one I get, and this when I was at Seton Catholic coaching, back when the right in the heyday of the Golden State Warriors, right? I showed up to the game one time and walked in the locker room for the pregame talk with the dudes, my boys, and they were like, "What are you doing here?" And I was like, "What do you mean? What am I doing here?" And they're like, "Don't you got a game tonight?" I'm like, "Bro, we about to play in 5 minutes. What are you talking about?" And they were like, "No, you're supposed to be playing in the NBA Finals." And I was like, "What?" They're like, Andre Iguodala, right?
Iggy.
This is the stuff I put up with as a coach, man. It's a damn miracle I ain't killed a kid yet. I swear. I love these kids. They be messing with me, man.
That's funny. I do. You know what? I remember one time I was in Arizona. This was years back, and I was working with this program. It was called BEST. I don't even know if they still have it, but it stood for Beginners Ed Sports Training. We used to have that a long time ago, and I used to teach some classes and stuff when I was there coaching and all that stuff prior to me moving out to Washington. And I don't know nothing about soccer, but soccer was the thing that we're teaching that day. So I'm out there teaching or whatever, and there's this lady that's sitting there, and she's just watching her kid. And she was like looking at me like the whole time, and it was like one of those like where she's trying to be like, "Where do I know you from?" Yes, I don't know you, and I'm looking like I don't know you at all, but like I'm like, "What's going on?" And so she was like, "I'm sorry, I was just looking." She was just like, "You just like look so much like," and she said Tyler Perry, and I said, "What?" I was like, "What?" I didn't know how to respond to that. Dog, my feelings was hurt, bro. Like I was mad. Like I just had to look.
Might as well called you Medea, bro.
I was like, Tyler Perry. Damn. I was like, oh. I was like, what? No.
That's wild. That's wild. That is wild, bro.
Mike Epps, like, yeah, they've been like, it's like my people been calling me that for years. It's like, that's fine. I was like, Tyler Perry.
No,
I don't know about whatever.
That. Yeah. Hey, you see that? Did you see that commercial for the new movie with Snoop Dogg and Mike Epps?
That one looked pretty funny.
That looks fun. I can't wait for that.
Yeah, no. That was gonna be good. Did you ever watch his show though? Did you watch Snoop's show? He had So okay, so like this was like when like that youth football in Texas was all the rage. Did you ever watch Friday
Snoop
Night
Dogg
Tykes?
show? Yes,
You ever watch Friday Night
yes,
Tykes?
yes,
Okay,
yes.
so then after that, then Snoop had one where like he was taking his team and they were going, man, hey, you
That
talk
was
about
straight comedy.
no, you talk about some parents.
Oh man.
Hey.
Ain't nothing like no LA football parents, dog.
Man, that's
maybe Texas parents.
Right, that's a whole man.
Yeah.
Yeah, we used to watch that. And it was just like, I mean, like the way that they shoot it, and I'm like, these kids are in 4th and 5th grade.
Yeah,
y'all are really going there. Like they're at the house on draft days and trying to figure it out, and they're looking at stuff for playoffs. I'm just like, oh, these kids just got out of recess. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, damn, like what? Oh, that shit was.
What are y'all doing?
Yeah, that was
a good show. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that movie, man.
That's gonna be good. That was gonna be funny there too.
Hey, have you ever noticed? We were laying in bed in the hotel room, just chilling in between games, just relaxing. Have you ever noticed? And next time you stay at a hotel and you turn your TV on and you put the guide on, you're gonna think about this. All right.
Okay.
You can go to a hotel. And I don't give a shit when it is, right? But you can turn on that TV and you can hit that guide button. And I guarantee you can come up with 5 things that are always going to be on that guide. Friends, Twilight,
okay,
Hunger Games.
Mm-hmm.
What was the other one? Oh my God. Harry Potter. A Harry Potter movie.
What's that?
One of the Harry Potter movies.
Don't know, wait, Harry Potter? Okay.
Yeah, one of the Harry Potter movies. Yep. Doesn't matter which one, but you can always find one. Right. And then the last one was
Lord of the Rings.
What'd you say?
Lord of the Rings. Right.
Every time, dog. Right. Every time. Right. I don't know if it's like a hotel thing, but like every single time I've been in a hotel, I turn that thing on and like we go to sleep every night when we go to the hotel. Me and the kids, me, Jen, and the boys, we end up falling asleep to Friends every day night because it's on like all the time.
And then just wake up to one of them other ones all the time. It's almost like they just put those on it because like, listen, we like y'all need to get out and then go spend some money. So we about to put these long ass videos.
Maybe it's a Vegas thing. Maybe it's a Vegas thing.
Right? Yeah. Just yeah.
I mean, that's where I've been most. But yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I was noticing that. And I was like, what in the hell?
I'm about to think about that next time that we go there then too. That's a good observation.
Yeah.
I like that one.
Oh man. What you think about the NFL games this weekend, man?
Okay, so I forgot to text you and then send you that Venmo. Yeah, but the Chiefs won. So technically I won. But I didn't get to
What the hell you talking about?
Hey, hold on, wait. One, Tampa Bay smacked the Eagles.
Smacked them.
Hey, I was not expecting that. I mean, but I didn't know, of course, because Alan, I guess he's an Eagles fan now. I don't know who he's a fan of. He just it depends on what day of the week is. So a couple of days ago, I heard he was an Eagles fan. So then, like last night, he really want to watch the Eagles game, and then he's mad because they lost. I'm like, what if you sat down and watched one Eagles game? Whatever, right? Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
And he's telling me on the car, I'm taking him to school this morning, and he's telling me that, and the Julio Jones was out, then AJ Brown got hurt, so then there was this. He had nobody to throw to. I was like,
yeah.
Okay, I mean, I guess I don't know. I didn't see the game. I just saw the score, and I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, they've been, dude. I mean, they started out 10-1, and then they just ain't been the same.
What happened?
They look bad for the last.
What happened though? Like, how you go 10-1 and then just like and just
I don't know. Their offense looked suspect.
Mm-hmm.
Defense was not good. I mean, I don't know which loss was worse, the Eagles or the Cowboys. Like the Cowboys just got Bootsy Thornton up in
now by like the what? By the youngest team in NFL to make the playoffs there too, right? A whole bunch of fifth-year seniors.
It was terrible.
Smacked up the Cowboys.
And I'm walking around Vegas and all these damn Cowboy fans with their jersey on, drunk as hell, mad at the world, just mad. Just big mad, bro. I'm like, man, head's gonna roll over this, bro.
Right.
I think.
So do they get rid of Dak now? Because they're probably gonna get rid of the head coach.
Yeah.
McCarthy gone.
I mean, it's crazy though. You go 3 years in a row and you win 12 games in 3 consecutive seasons, but you just can't get it done in the playoffs. I don't know. I've never been. Huh?
Is it a Dak problem?
Yeah. I mean, he didn't play. Look, I think he had a really good season.
Top 5 season in NFL quarterback?
I mean, you got Lamar, you got CJ Stroud has been a dude this year for the Texans. I mean,
he better Pat Mahomes?
Pat Mahomes ain't been that good this year.
They're still winning though.
It's true. But I don't know if I put him in the top 5. But upper echelon. Let's just give him that. Okay. Upper echelon.
All right, okay.
So I think, I don't know. Can you get rid of him? Do you just
no, wait, they just signed him to that huge ass extension there, right? Was that last year or the year before?
I think you got to get rid of the coach. McCarthy got to go, man. So McCarthy looked like the cable dude on Seinfeld.
You talking about wait. Oh, I'm on Newman.
You know what I'm talking about. Huh?
Oh no, okay. I was thinking about Newman. I was thinking about Newman from Seinfeld.
Him too. He look like him too. Him too. Damn it. But he looked like the dude, like when Kramer was trying to get his cable fixed, and the dude said he'd be there between 4 and 6.
Oh, right.
You know what I'm talking about? That's who he looked like. That's who Mike McCarthy looked like. That dude, he's trash, bro.
Are they gonna go after Belichick?
I ain't no Cowboys fan.
Are they gonna go after Belichick?
I can't see that. Jerry Jones and Belichick? Nah.
You don't think so?
Nah. That's them two egos.
Do you think he's done? Do you think he's done, or does he go someplace else?
No, I think he's gonna get another job.
You think so?
Yeah. So we'll see, man. But so my man, and then that was the thing that started off. The Browns.
Yeah, Texans smacked him though, right?
My gosh.
That was crazy.
But CJ Stroud is a dude. Like, the Texans are good, and the defense is good. Like, man, but they got the brakes beat off of them. I mean, we had an 87-year-old quarterback playing for us, Joe Flacco.
Hey, dog. Hey, the fact that he was able to come out of where he was at, because he wasn't even like league ready. Like, he was just at home chilling, right?
He was out in the street.
Right. He was in them streets.
He was in the streets, dog. I said, "Come on over here, play quarterback."
He's like,
man.
So, okay, I'll go ahead and slang a couple of them things, and then ended up going like 5-0.
He did good.
No, he did good, right? Yeah. But now it's just crazy because it's like I think he just played himself back into the league.
Hell no.
No. I'm just saying. I don't mean as a starter, but he's definitely going to be a backup somewhere, and now he's going to get paid again.
He's going to take half of next year off, just like he did this year, and then some team's going to bring his old ass back. You know, hey, put some of that, rub some of that Bengay on these joints. Come on back in here.
Wait, let me get this icy hot on first.
Yeah. That's what they're going to do. Like the Tin Man. They're going to lube him up.
Put that oil in there.
Oh shoot.
That's funny.
Hey, before we go, a couple things real quick.
Where we at with the records real quick?
So we both went 3-2. All right.
Winning.
Both went 3-2. So you are now at 17 and 13, and I'm at 16 and 14.
Let's go.
But here's the thing, bro.
Oh, see, you always every time I get up, there's always a thing. See, you never said that when you were up, and then I was coming behind. Now every time I get up, then there's a thing. Go ahead.
But here's the thing, bro.
Here's the
thing.
Let
me break this down.
Yeah, please break
my it guy. You could have been up by like 3 games, but your dumb ass decided to pick against Kansas and freaking Baylor at home. What were you thinking, Mike?
No, hey, the Baylor one was close. What score that game?
Does it matter?
No, not really, but I just
you picked against them at home. Like, what were you thinking?
Hey, Oklahoma last year beat them. I thought it was going to be the same. Clearly, I was wrong, but that's okay. It just
Hey, you better. I can't wait for that. Like, we just building this podcast. There's gonna come a day where I'm gonna get some extra audio stuff. I'm gonna have these little clips. Yeah, the I was wrong clip. Right. That's gonna be played off. I'm gonna hit that button quite a bit. Hey, like my man Gary Parrish. Like my man Gary Parrish on the Ion College basketball podcast. Shout out to my man GP, that's my boy. He be doing the same stuff. He be picking wrong games, and the co-host Matt Norlander just be hitting that button. And all he says, "I was wrong. I was wrong." That's gonna be you. That's gonna be you, bro. Because I swear, I was sitting in the damn room and I was laughing I laughed to myself. Just giggling, like I'm sitting at the end of the bed and I'm looking at the score and I'm like, this fool, what is he doing? What is he doing? Oh my God. Garnett is a wild boy. I say that. But so yeah, we both went 3-2. So we had a decent week. But crazy, man. Like so many upsets. It's like so was it 8 out of the 10 top 10 teams lost last week? I mean, that's crazy.
That's a lot.
North Carolina looking good though. My Tar Heels are looking good
right now. And then UConn's back at number 1 for the first time in a while. So that's just but I mean, they won last year with that team, and I just you knew there was going to be at some point that they were going to get back up there. So that's not surprised that they're there. But Gonzaga dropped out of the top 25. This for the first time in 20.
It was 148 weeks or something like that.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's crazy.
That's crazy, right?
That's a long time, right? Especially a program that was a Cinderella to start, and then still kind of considered a mid-major, but powerhouse-ish, you know what I mean? Every other few years or whatever. That's just crazy. They just it's
they doing it right up there. They got to get back on the right track, but they doing it right. But
yeah, they are.
Man, some good games this week. I'm sure we'll get into that. I know there's going to be a good slate of games come weekend. We'll get into that on Friday. But man, I gotta head out. I gotta get ready we got a game tonight.
Who you guys got?
We got Mountain Point tonight.
Are they traditionally good? Is that usually a good team or?
Yeah.
I don't want to jinx it. No, I don't want to jinx it yet.
No. They usually play hard. They got athletes. They got some skill, and so. And again, right at this time of year is region time, so every game matters, and everybody feels like they got a new slate. They didn't start, they didn't have a good start to the season, so we just got to go in and take care of business. So,
absolutely.
Yeah. So,
is this the only game that you guys got this week, or do you guys got more this week?
We got 2 big games this week. So we got Mountain Point tonight, and then we got Higley on Thursday. So
on Thursday. Okay.
Yeah, that's a big one. That's a big one. So we trying to, one at a time. Take care of business tonight. Get to Thursday. But
what time's the game out there tonight? I'm gonna watch it on the NFHS.
7 o'clock.
7. That's 7 AZ time, though, right?
So that's 8 o'clock or 6 o'clock your time, right?
What time is it there? What's it? It's 1:40 right here. What time is it for y'all?
God dang, these time differences. It's 2:40 here. We are an hour ahead of you. Yeah.
Fall back, spring forward. Just to remember that from Teen Titans Go.
Listen, Arizona, we don't do shit here. We stay in the same place. We don't move. Everybody else is jumping forward. Everybody else is falling back.
Y'all just got disconnected on the thing.
Yeah. The controller broke. We ain't going nowhere. Oh my God. So yeah, man. But hey, everybody out there, hope y'all enjoyed the episode. And man, we've been getting a lot of feedback, right? We've been getting a lot of feedback, a lot of questions coming our way. And we appreciate all of y'all. So keep spreading the word, keep subscribing. And listen, yes. Listen, for all of y'all out there, we got 2 platforms that we put these podcasts on. We put them on YouTube. And sometimes I'll be slacking on the YouTube. On my bad, okay? Every episode comes out first on Spotify. So all you got to do is go to your Spotify and hit the damn button.
School them.
You pick up your phone. Hey, that's my wife, by the way. But anyway, you pick it up. You go to your look. We're gonna do a tutorial right now.
We're gonna do a tutorial.
Let me find my Spotify, dang it.
He said he can't find it now. Look at it.
Y'all people be driving me crazy. Talking about where's the episodes at? Where's the episode? Look, Spotify. You hit that button, and then you just type in on the search. You put Hardwood Knuckleheads in. Then it pulls it up. Oh, look it. There it is, right there. I got it right here. And then you see the little 3 dots there. You click on that, and it says, well, don't say because I but it don't say. It don't say.
He said you click on the 3 dots and it says.
But it's supposed to say.
It don't say nothing.
It's supposed to say subscribe, and if you click on that button, every time we come out with an episode, it will freaking go to your phone. All right, damn it! Shoot,
hey, that's the best tutorial.
Hey, it didn't go like it was supposed to, but hey, y'all get the point. All you gotta do is hit the subscribe button. It comes right to your phone. The minute it comes out, you'll get a notification, and you just pop it on and listen to your ears, man. Because that's what we're here for. We're here for the entertainment, man. We're here for the people.
Oh God, that was.
Hey, and also, that was the other thing. Just so you know, a couple weeks back, Garnett had this great idea. We trying to put y'all up on good music, so we even got our own playlist on Spotify. Y'all can find that, and y'all can hear what we be listening to.
Right.
So I don't know what y'all problem is. I don't know what was.
Hey, real quick there, since you just brought the plays up, give me just one song that I can add, and I'm gonna give you one song, and then we're gonna go from there.
Ooh, man.
Give me something I need to put on there.
Oh, let me hold on. Let me look at my playlist. I just listened to. I gotta. Oh, what the hell? I heard something by Drake the other day that was.
Oh, come on, man!
I know that's kind of weak. Let me go somewhere else.
Give me something good.
I don't know, man. You give me yours first.
All right, I got one. It's by the rapper named Lute. L-U-T-E. Lute. Lute. So he's on Dreamville with J. Cole and Baby and all those guys.
Okay.
So yeah, and so the song is called, if I am not mistaken, I just want to make sure, but I'm pretty sure that the song is just called Life. Hold on, wait 1 second. Let me just make sure that that's what it is. Lute, Bam. It's off the Goldmouth album, MOUF, for those who are trying to listen to it at home. And the song is called Life, I believe. Yeah, that's what it's called. It's called Life. So that's the one I'm about to put on there on the list. And what you got for us?
God dang, you put me on the spot, man. I don't know. Look,
I always just go with some more Lynch. I got no problem with that at all.
Hey, don't mess with Brother Lynch on it. If y'all not ready, listen.
I ain't messing with him at all.
Y'all got to be ready for Brother Lynch.
I'm telling you, no, that ain't something you can just listen to. Like you got to mentally be prepared.
All right, hold on. Let me go to this playlist because this is my workout playlist real quick.
Okay.
You know what? Because you always see this dude on you always see him on Spotify. At least I do.
Okay.
And I think I'm waiting for him to get more mainstream, even though I don't think that's that's what he wants.
Right.
But he's a straight lyricist.
Okay.
So, Simba.
Oh, say, yes, that one YouTube clip that you sent me. Hey, that brother.
Simba goes hard, bro. Simba goes hard. The song is called Overnight.
Overnight?
Yes.
Bam. Yes. Overnight by Simba. Life by Luke. I'm about to put that on there right now.
Yes.
Bet.
So y'all got our podcast. Y'all got the music. Ain't no damn excuse for y'all not to be hitting the damn subscribe button. So just hit the damn button, man. You're being so stubborn. Oh my gosh. And then there's also a button that says share, and you can just share it with some random. I don't even care who you send it to. Just send it.
Hey, you want to give us another tutorial on that?
No, we're not doing it. We're not doing that right now. Gonna leave that for another day. I feel like I've been a little bit angry today, and I just want to show some love. Hey, I love y'all, man.
Show some love.
Hey, we'll see y'all here in a few days, man. Y'all have a great rest of your week. We out.